You don't need 21 days to fix your life. Not 90, not even 7. You need 1 day, one decision, one moment where you stop lying to yourself and finally do what needs to be done. Because the truth is, you don't need more time. You need more honesty. Most people aren't broken. They're buried. Under comfort, under noise, under the version of themselves they perform for everyone else. Today that ends. 5 steps. A 24-hour system to reset your mind, your energy, and your direction. This isn't motivation. This is war. 1. Radical self-confinement. Pick 1 day. Turn off your phone. No internet. No social media. No scrolling. No texting. No noise. Just you and your own mind. Here's why this works. Your brain needs space to think, and most people never give it that space. You are drowning in stimulation so constant that your brain never gets the chance to surface. Never gets to ask the real questions. Never gets to hear its own answers. Neuroscience calls this default mode network activation. The state your brain enters during unstructured, quiet time, when it begins processing identity, meaning, and direction. It only activates when external input stops. You cannot find clarity in noise. You can only find it in silence. If you can't spend 1 day alone with your own thoughts, you're not avoiding boredom. You're avoiding truth. 2. The mirror ritual. Stand in front of a mirror. Look into your own eyes. No music. No affirmations. No performance. Just 5 minutes of stillness. And ask one question. Who am I pretending to be? That's it. Ask it for real and wait for the answer. You'll feel it. That tightness in your chest. That flash of discomfort. That is your real self making contact. Because you have been performing for the world, managing how you appear, editing yourself for every room you enter. This is the moment you stop, not to become someone new, to finally see who you actually are underneath everything you've built to protect yourself. Awareness is the first step to everything, and you cannot change what you refuse to look at. 3. Destroy to rebuild. Grab a notebook. Write down 3 things. The habits that are killing your potential. The environments that drain your power. The lies you tell yourself to stay comfortable. Write them without filtering, without excusing, without softening the truth. Then destroy the page. Rip it, burn it, shred it. Here's the psychology behind this. Writing externalizes what's internal. It moves a thought from your unconscious into your conscious awareness. But the act of destruction sends a signal to your brain that goes beyond words. It creates a physical break with the past, a ritual of separation between who you were and who you are choosing to become. You are not coming back to that version of yourself. It ends today. 4. The Warrior Hour. Set a 60-minute timer. This is the most important hour of your day. The first 20 minutes, move your body. Run, push-ups, cold shower, whatever pushes your physical limit. Not for fitness, for activation. High-intensity movement floods your system with dopamine, norepinephrine, and endorphins. It clears mental fog faster than anything else you can do. The next 20 minutes. Dump your mind. Write everything you're feeling. No structure, no filter. Let the chaos pours onto the page. Every fear, every frustration, everything you've been carrying. Get it out of your system and onto paper. The final 20 minutes. Sit in complete silence. No phone, no music. Just breathe. Just exist. Something shifts in that silence. Not dramatically, not loudly, but something shifts. Control, presence, clarity. You cannot think your way to that feeling. You have to earn it through the hour. 5. The 9 p.m. rule. At 9 p.m., stand in front of the mirror again. But this time, don't question. Don't analyze. Don't judge. Just say this: I showed up today. Not perfectly, not with perfect results, just with presence. Because that is what most people never give themselves. One full day of showing up with total honesty. A day where you didn't run, didn't hide, didn't numb out. A day where you faced yourself. That is rare, and it matters more than you know. Because the brain consolidates identity through behavior. Every time you act in alignment with the person you want to become, you cast a vote for that identity. One full day of votes changes the count. You are not broken. You are buried under comfort, under noise, under the performance of being someone everyone else can accept. One day, one honest, focused, intense day can change the trajectory of everything. Not because you became someone new overnight, but because you finally stopped pretending. The Warrior Hour is waiting. See you next week.